Hi everybody, how are you? There is my current sewing machine that I'm using, which I only use about once a month, unfortunately. And it is a Singer 401A, and I don't have a throat plate and slide plate on it yet, but hopefully I'll be getting to play with that sometime today. And scanning right, we see a pedestal fan, and behind that white pedestal fan are 3 or 4 Singer sewing machines. So that's what's going on there. Yes, that's what's going on there. And then I'm going to pan and scan to the right, and I'll focus it up once I get to there's my patio doors going out to my balcony. And it's just after 4, I think it's around 5 in the morning here right now. Here's my desk where I've been spending a fair bit of time. And what I would like to show you is the stuff I have on my desk. And starting here, we see my pencils and stapler, eraser, some green tape. I use green tape a lot for everything. And then I have some cue cards, my blue shop cloth, blue shop towel, paper towel for putting my coffee cup or whatever, my glass of water on there, and then tissues, and then French-English dictionary, and then an English dictionary, and then my French books, which is 601 French verbs, and then a French grammar textbook, which is definitely an intermediate. That is not a first lesson book. That's not a beginner book. But I'm along, I've been studying French. And then over in the top corner there are all my Latin books. And then right down there is a book by Daniel Kahneman. God bless him, he just passed recently. And it's called Thinking Fast, Thinking Slow. And I just started it, so it's really good. But I spend a lot of time here because right now I'm spending just over 2 hours a day studying and learning French. And I'm also spending over 2 hours a day studying and learning classical Latin. So at least 4 hours a day, closer to 5.5, 6 hours a day is spent doing those 2 languages. So, but not to go on about that. As I pan more to the right, I get to my work area, my video, actual practical study area, I guess we could call it. That's where I learn my stuff on the machines. That's actually pretty good focus there. I had it for a second. There we go. And I've been working towards getting back to installing all the top end stuff. The cam shaft, arm shaft, cam arm shaft, and the cam stack, and all the followers and indicator pins, and and the control panel on the front there. But it is a busy place around here, and there are only so many hours in a day. And the interesting thing about having this, this YouTube channel, which the 4th anniversary will be coming up around September 27th, 2024, like in about a month or so. And this overnight sensation YouTube channel, Jeb Adams, 4 years, I got over 1,700 subscribers, and you know what? I'm not complaining. This has been a life-changing, great experience making videos about restoring and learning how to restore Singer vintage sewing machines. So don't misunderstand me. But that's what's going on there. I am going to pan just a bit to the right to show you my work shelves, and there I have a bunch of stuff. And if I go right over to the corner of the room, there's another shelf there. So there are lots of machines in here, and I currently am not spending a whole lot of time making videos this week because I'm going on vacation, and so I've just solidified those plans. I'm heading down to Southwest Ontario, which is where I hail from. I left my hometown, London, Ontario, left it in 2010, moved to Eastern Ontario, finished up my career there, and then for the last 6 years I've been living in downtown Montreal, Canada. So that's what's going on. I just wanted to jump in, say hi. One last thing. I was out on the balcony this morning, and I didn't film it because it is 4 in the morning on a Sunday, but I did get a chair out of the recycling center, and it's an office chair, and the only thing that I can see wrong with it is that the plastic coating on the seat, the back, and on the armrests it was all flaking off. And it was down in the recycling center in the complex where I live. So this morning I went out and I noticed when I brought it up, and I use it on my balcony, I don't use it in the house, in the apartment, I use it on the balcony. And but I noticed sitting on it yesterday that the plastic was flaking off onto my arms, from the armrests, and then the same anywhere my skin contacted, like the seat or the back or anything like that. So I did tape up the armrests with black duct, so it's solved there, and then I put a big towel over the back and the actual seat of the chair so that my flaking control out there is under control. And why do I tell you that? Because, I am an apprentice restorer. I'm not qualified. Like, I don't have a degree or a diploma in anything. Everything I've learned here, and from other YouTube channels. So, I do have to make that claimer or disclaimer, that legal notice that this is for entertainment purposes only, with an educational slant to it. And I do not, violate copyrights, but I read a lot of good books and I go to a lot of good websites and that type of stuff. But, so I pretty much fulfilled the purpose of this video, and I want you guys and gals, you gals and guys, I want you all to have a great summer continuing along, and take care of yourselves, have fun, stay safe. There's much more books there, really into books here, and sewing machines, I guess. It would appear. But so that's it in a nutshell, and I'm not going to post for at least another week because I won't be back home again until the 28th of August, and I think we're at the 18th right now, so about 10 days. So this is the vid, and I want, please do. You all have fun and take care of yourselves. Stay safe, have fun, and keep creating, and I'll talk soon. Adios, amigos.